I'm going to judge, yeah. So the judge spilling the knowledge, standing up in history. But of course, you know, show one of the greatest of all times. Yeah, but in leaving from Seventh Day Adventist Church, where he was going to be a pastor. Can you believe that? Until now, the time we reach, leave friendship and turn a cap on Mr. Edwards. King Edwards, Farshmango, camp on him bike to turn cap. In comes
Five,
five,
four,
four,
three,
three,
two,
two,
one.
one.
Good night, Judge. So we're continuing on the you left the seminary now, yes sir.
That's the college.
Talk louder, sir, please.
That's Northern Western College.
Yes sir.
Yeah, I told you that Mrs. Patterson, my head teacher, send the money for me to come back home.
Yeah.
Because they was having passed the third Jamaica local. You could get a job with government as a teacher, sanitary inspector, public health inspector. There are various openings at the government level you could get into.
Yeah.
So I came back. I got the money. Had a big discussion with the principal at West Indies College. I thought I should come. I should leave. We had a discussion lasting for about a day.
What was his major concern?
He said I should finish what I came here to do. Reach for degree and certificate in the ministry. I become a Adventist minister.
Okay. Was you Adventist?
Yeah.
So you break him out.
Yeah. West Indies College is an Adventist institution. What I always been. And at that time, they had students from all over the world. From Africa, the Bahamas, Caribbean islands, United States. There was a guy that lived in the back dormitory that was from England. He came here to do the
He wasn't racist?
Eh?
He wasn't racist?
No man, he was a black guy. And his parents might have sent him back to here to do the ministry. Anyway, the long and short of it is that the principal,
Losing temper with you?
he said his vehicle was coming to town the day after he spoke to me. Dr. Beaumont. And he asked his driver to take me into town. It was a few days after the Flora floods. Yeah. Kingston was really messed up. When he dropped me at Crossroads to take the bus to Papini. And the whole upload was more or less cut in two. Because the river, the gully there,
Yeah.
cut the road in two. But a vehicle could still use it. Now when I came to Papino, the river was, was in speed, but it was not that people couldn't cross it. I can't remember if I paid somebody to cross it, because what you used to do is go down to the river, you paid somebody, the people were there crossing people, they put you on the back and take you across the river.
The bridge was there at that time?
No man, the bridge was,
Okay.
the bridge wasn't there.
So it's violent. Oh, so it looked like the river around St. Thomas that go down the next river parallel to this one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the bridge there.
Yeah.
Yeah, came.
Forgot Red Line and Penline Castle and place there.
Going that way,
No, the river is just as big as Upper Vine.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I just saw them take it from Mavis Bank. Up there's another bridge. Anyway, sorry sir, you're saying.
And then I walk from Papi, you know. Yeah, those time you find people walking, because there was not no transportation as such. So people tend to walk together. So I had my, what you call it, suitcase, I used to call it a grip. Walk with it with, that was the clothing I take to West Indies College. All my clothing and books and everything. I walked to Dallas. This is a distance of what, 6 miles, 7 miles. Came back to Dallas. Collar, what did they live with the
Collar.
Gang, Collar. She was an Adventist too. She was really so glad that I came. But I told her that I decided to come back. So
She was upset?
no man, she was most joyful. So she got me ready for school the next morning
Yeah.
at Friendship Brook. Which Friendship Brook is about 4 miles down from Dallas. I've never been to that school. The school is
4 miles of walking every day?
yeah man. Back and
4
forth.
miles go and come, 4 miles come back.
I think it's about 3 miles go, 3 miles come
Wow.
back, 6 miles. But I've never been on to where the school was. The school is up there at the district.
So you never have no objection for joining, for going to Friendship Brook School to work?
No man, your first check you go and get. First check. I'd worked with the government before, and as a poll clerk, as a election. I think it was a federal election. I think I worked in the federal election.
Federal election?
Was
As in
in
return
Jamaica.
Jamaica independent?
Yeah,
Wow.
the polling station was at Mr. Deacon's house.
A plan what?
Eh.
Okay.
Anyway, get up in the morning and walk down to.
What year was this?
I don't know that. It's the same year of Flora, look at the Flora.
Okay.
When it came up, the road, there's a little bridge to take you up to Friendship Brook where the school was. The school was Friendship Brook Primary. And there was a bridge across the river. You take the bridge across.
So you come off the main road and then take a left go up to
and
Friendship?
walk up.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a small bridge. You couldn't drive on it or anything.
Yeah.
Went to the school, the principal lived there too.
So when you go to Friendship Brook, when's Friendship Brook? What do you
Friendship
find?
Brook
out?
is the road end in Friendship Brook. But people are living there, they live all over the community.
Yeah, but
That's
what do you find there? Does Friendship Brook Road lead to somewhere else?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
People live up there, they had a lot of farming, breadfruit, banana, name it. Those people up there would go to the market or to go to town. They would walk down through the Kenora Falls to 7
Banana
miles.
Pan Head.
No, yeah, it's to 7 miles. And take a bus there to go to town to sell the produce. Or they'd wait for a truck. A truck would come from Dallas. It was owned by a gentleman named Mr. Oakley. He had gone to England, returned to Jamaica and bought a truck. So he would drive down, pick them up, take them to town and take them through the same route. Come back up to Dallas. He was living at Cross Pass. Anyway, the principal at the time, it was three persons there as teacher. Four was as teacher. The principal, I think her name was Miss Treston.
Yeah. So this was a British curriculum at the time still?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Well, more or less British. Still British. Everything British we did. And the school was a church school. The school was kept in United Church. It was Friendship Brook United Church. And the school was Friendship Brook Primary School. It subsequently moved and went down to on the road to Bull Bay,
Drummond Hill.
Drummond Hill.
Yeah.
Well, I think they still keep the name Friendship Brook.
Hmm.
Yeah, man, so I went there seconding with the children and I love the kids. What
So,
do they
hold on. Was there a bridge over the Cane River Falls at that time?
Yeah, man, there was a
Okay,
bridge there,
okay.
yeah. That bridge, the history of that bridge is that it was the owner, the caretaker for the Dallas property had come from England to take care of the property. But the English owners, his name was Woodward. He and his wife came out and were living down there, down at Dallas here. And he built that bridge called the Woodward Bridge. It was named the Woodward Bridge. It survived for a number of years. It was until about 4 years ago, it collapsed.
Okay. So, when you're walking past the castle, what was there at that time?
The castle wasn't there.
Okay.
The castle was across the road on the hill. It was a board castle with stone. Where the castle is now was built by a coffee factory and a kiln. I think it was a boiling house for sugar cane juice. But if you go down there, you still see the chimney.
Yeah. So, what was Friendship Brook like? Teaching here.
It was quiet. The children weren't a lot. I think we had about probably 50 to 100 children.
Yeah.
And they were from Cane River. Some came from Stable Park, Cane River.
Go.
And the more popular name for that area was Cane River. I know the history of Cane River, although it was distorted. Cane River was really the Cane River caves were really the home of Three Finger Jack Mansang. And they started, years after they started the houses scheme at 10 miles out in Bull Bay.
Yeah.
And they removed the habitat of John Munson.
Who built that housing scheme?
I think it was the Isas, them, you know, could be.
Okay.
But that place is not the home, we had Jack one song, Three Finger Jack used to live, was under the falls.
Yeah.
You can't live under if rain coming on you under the.
So, it was really a highway robber?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Can we put that in the book, the villages of Dallas, because hardly and you to tell me, say, I'm a robber.
He was a robber. And it was actually, they had to catch him by a man from Dallas named Kwashe Walker.
Okay.
That's what the history revealed.
I mean, shall Dallas man catch Marcus Garvey and Paul Bogoto. Are you up somewhere?
Could be, you know.
Okay.
At that time, if the river was blocked at 8 miles, you would have to come through this area to get to town.
Alright, so Friendship Brook was a short stint. And then you say, we already have the detective work. Now we need from detective to lawyer. We need that transition. We're open to get that transition today, sir.
No, well, it's a little more complicated than that. I told you that when I heard that the teacher salary at the time was £14 a month. £14. And the salary of the policeman. It was 28 pounds.
Yeah.
So I immediately went and took the test for the police force.
Yeah.
And I'm taking it, I completely forget about it. Until one day I went to school and corporal, a sergeant walked into the classroom and asked me, to the consternation of the principal and everybody. I identified myself and he said, well, you have to report at the police. You have to report at the police station.
Okay.
Ellison Road, because you have to go to training, start training tomorrow. You know, so I came home again, changed, and walked to get to walk. You know, King Edward.
Yeah.
King used to have a bike. King took me to Opera. With my suitcase and everything. I took and I crashed. So, yes, ma'am. Yes, so I've been taking the test and I've been passed the test. I went and been called to the training at Port Royal. So I had to go to Ellison Road. And they provide a truck down there to carry us across to Port Royal for training.
Them truck they come from England and so.
What do you call
Or
it?
USA. Nothing
Yeah.
can come from China them time.
England.
Okay.
Bedford.
Okay, yeah.
You have to call them Black Maria. Anyway, I've been gone for training at the police training school. At the end of my training, I was transferred, I was sent to Montego Bay.